Imagine navigating life's storms with unwavering calm and clarity. Picture yourself facing every challenge, not with dread or anxiety, but with a sense of control and peace. What if you could turn every obstacle into a stepping stone for personal growth? This might sound like a distant dream, but it's entirely achievable through the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Today, we're diving into 10 Stoic secrets to master your emotions, unveiling the timeless wisdom that can transform your life. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded in Athens, teaches that we can achieve a tranquil and resilient life by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. This practical philosophy has been embraced by great thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. Their teachings offer powerful tools for mastering our emotions and leading a balanced, fulfilling life. But how exactly can these Stoic secrets help you in your daily life? Before we dive in, consider this. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by circumstances beyond your control? Perhaps a harsh comment from a colleague ruined your day, or an unexpected change in plans left you feeling frustrated and helpless. What if you had the tools to navigate these situations with grace and composure? What if you could maintain your peace of mind regardless of external events? Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit of Stoic principles to help you master your emotions and take control of your life. As we explore each Stoic secret, we'll start with engaging stories and historical anecdotes to illustrate the principles in action. You'll see how ancient wisdom can be applied to modern challenges, making it relevant and practical for today's fast-paced world. We'll also include practical exercises and interactive elements to help you incorporate these teachings into your daily routine. By actively participating, you'll find these concepts not only interesting but transformative. Let's begin this journey together. First, we'll delve into the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, focusing on what you can control. This principle is the foundation upon which all other Stoic teachings are built. By mastering this, you set the stage for a life of serenity and resilience. Ready to discover the power of Stoicism? Let's get started. And don't forget, if you find these insights valuable, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more transformative content to you and others seeking a better, more balanced life. Let's embark on this journey of emotional mastery together. Secret 1. Focus on what you can control. Imagine you're a captain steering a ship through a stormy sea. Waves crash against the hull, and the wind howls around you. You can't control the weather, but you can control how you navigate through it. This metaphor perfectly captures the essence of the first Stoic secret. Focus on what you can control. The Stoics believed that our peace of mind hinges on recognizing the boundary between what we can influence and what lies beyond our control. Let's delve into a story from the life of Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher who lived as a slave before earning his freedom. Despite his circumstances, Epictetus taught that true freedom comes from within, from controlling our own thoughts and reactions. He famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This powerful lesson reminds us that while we can't control external events, we have full authority over our responses. Consider your daily life. How often do you stress over things beyond your control? Maybe it's a traffic jam making you late for work, or a sudden change in your company's policies. These situations can be frustrating, but getting upset only drains your energy and focus. Instead, channel your efforts into actions you can take. For instance, use the traffic jam as an opportunity to listen to an interesting podcast or practice deep breathing. Focus on preparing thoroughly for work tasks, ensuring you're adaptable to policy changes. This mindset shift can transform your approach to daily challenges, reducing stress and enhancing productivity. To help reinforce this principle, let's try a practical exercise: reflective journaling. Each morning, write down your immediate thoughts and feelings. Throughout the day, note any negative perceptions and actively reframe them into positive or neutral perspectives. Reflect on how this changes your emotional response to events. By consistently practicing this exercise, you'll begin to see how your control over your thoughts can dramatically improve your emotional well-being. As we wrap up this section, remember the story of Epictetus and the wisdom he shared. The key takeaway here is that our peace of mind is rooted in focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. But this is just the beginning of our journey into Stoic secrets. Next, we'll explore how our perceptions shape our reality and how changing the way we see the world can lead to a more fulfilling life. Stay tuned for insights that will challenge and inspire you. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're finding these insights valuable. Your support helps us continue bringing you transformative content. Now, let's move on to our next Stoic secret and discover the power of perception. Secret 2. Perception matters. Picture this. You're standing in the middle of a bustling city surrounded by noise, chaos, and countless distractions. Yet, right next to you, a monk stands calmly, seemingly untouched by the commotion. How is it possible for one person to be stressed and another to be serene in the same environment? The answer lies in perception. The way we perceive our surroundings profoundly influences our emotional state. This brings us to our second Stoic secret. Perception matters. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, emphasized that our perceptions shape our reality. He famously wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle teaches us that while we cannot control external events, we can control how we interpret and respond to them. The same event can be a source of stress or a lesson in patience, depending entirely on our perspective. Consider a historical anecdote about Marcus Aurelius himself. During his reign as Emperor of Rome, Marcus faced numerous challenges, from wars to personal tragedies. Yet, he remained calm and focused, attributing his resilience to his Stoic training. By viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth, Marcus turned potential setbacks into moments of strength and learning. His life exemplifies the power of perception in mastering one's emotions. Let's bring this concept closer to home. Think about a recent event that upset you. Was it a critical comment from a colleague, a delayed flight, or a sudden change in plans? Now, consider how you perceived that event. Did you view it as a personal affront or as an unavoidable part of life? By consciously choosing to see these situations from a different perspective, you can transform your emotional response. Instead of seeing the critical comment as an attack, view it as constructive feedback. Instead of getting frustrated over the delayed flight, use the time to relax or catch up on reading. This shift in perception can significantly reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. To practice this principle, try a practical exercise: reflective journaling. Each morning, write down your immediate thoughts and feelings. Throughout the day, note any negative perceptions and actively reframe them into positive or neutral perspectives. Reflect on how this changes your emotional response to events. This exercise trains your mind to adopt a more positive and resilient outlook, As we conclude this section, remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Your perception shapes your reality. By mastering your perceptions, you gain the strength to navigate life's challenges with calm and clarity. But there's more to Stoicism than just perception. Next, we'll explore the importance of mindfulness and staying anchored in the present moment. This practice will help you avoid being overwhelmed by past regrets and future anxieties. Stay tuned for more transformative insights. If you're finding these insights helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us bring more valuable content to those seeking a balanced and fulfilling life. Now, let's move forward to our next Stoic secret and discover the power of mindfulness and present moment awareness. Secret 3. Practice mindfulness and present moment awareness. Imagine sitting by a serene lake, watching the gentle ripples spread across the water's surface. The world around you is bustling, but in that moment, all you feel is peace and presence. This scene captures the essence of our next Stoic secret, practicing mindfulness and present moment awareness. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to get caught up in past regrets or future anxieties, but Stoicism teaches us the power of staying anchored in the present. One of the greatest Stoic philosophers, Seneca, often emphasized the importance of living in the moment. He wrote, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." This wisdom is not just poetic, but practical. By focusing on the here and now, we can avoid the emotional turmoil caused by dwelling on what has already happened or worrying about what might come. This practice of mindfulness can transform our emotional landscape, helping us find tranquility amid chaos. Consider the story of a modern-day practitioner of mindfulness, Jon Kabat-Zinn, who founded the Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction (MBSR) program. Inspired by ancient wisdom, Kabat-Zinn's program has helped countless people reduce stress and improve their quality of life. His approach involves simple yet powerful techniques such as mindful breathing, body scan meditation, and mindful walking. These practices, rooted in ancient philosophies, including Stoicism, demonstrate the timeless value of staying present. Now, let's bring this concept into your daily life. Think about a time when you felt overwhelmed by thoughts of the past or future. Maybe it was a mistake you made at work or an upcoming presentation. How did these thoughts affect your emotional state? By practicing mindfulness, you can break free from these spirals. Start with mindful breathing. Take a few moments each day to focus solely on your breath. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. This simple practice can ground you in the present moment and provide a sense of calm. To help you integrate mindfulness into your routine, try a practical exercise, mindful walking. As you walk, pay close attention to each step, the feeling of your feet touching the ground, and the rhythm of your movements. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your walking. This exercise not only helps you stay present, but also turns a mundane activity into a form of meditation. As we conclude this section, remember the serene lake and the wisdom of Seneca. The key takeaway is to enjoy the present moment without letting past or future anxieties rob you of peace. But our journey through Stoic secrets doesn't end here. Next, we'll explore the importance of cultivating rational thinking, another cornerstone of Stoic philosophy that will further help you master your emotions. Stay tuned for more insights on how to live a balanced and resilient life. If these insights resonate with you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support allows us to continue sharing valuable content with those seeking a more fulfilling life. Now, let's move forward to our next Stoic secret and uncover the power of rational thinking. Secret 4. Cultivate rational thinking. Imagine you're faced with a crucial decision at work that could significantly impact your career. Emotions are running high, and you're tempted to make a hasty choice. But what if you could take a step back, clear your mind, and approach the situation with calm rationality? This brings us to our next Stoic secret: cultivating rational thinking. The ability to use reason over emotion is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a key to mastering your emotions. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, often reflected on the importance of rational thinking. He wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This simple yet profound statement underscores the power of rationality in shaping our lives. By prioritizing reason over impulsive reactions, we can navigate even the most challenging situations with clarity and wisdom. Consider the historical figure of Epictetus, who was born a slave, but became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. Epictetus taught that our thoughts, rather than external events, determine our emotions. He encouraged his students to examine their beliefs and discard those that were irrational or unhelpful. This practice of scrutinizing and refining our thoughts can help us maintain emotional equilibrium and make better decisions. Think about a recent time when emotions clouded your judgment. Maybe it was during a heated argument with a loved one, or when you felt overwhelmed by work. How did your emotions influence your actions? By cultivating rational thinking, you can train yourself to pause and reflect before reacting. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather understanding and managing them through the lens of reason. To help you develop this skill, let's try a practical exercise: rational decision-making. When faced with a decision, list the pros and cons. Ask yourself which choice aligns best with rational thought rather than emotional impulse. Practice this with small daily decisions to build the habit. Over time, this approach can help you make more thoughtful and effective choices. As we wrap up this section, remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus. Rational thinking is a powerful tool for mastering your emotions and leading a balanced life. But our journey through Stoic secrets continues. Next, we'll explore how embracing challenges as opportunities can transform your perspective and build resilience. Stay tuned for more insights that will empower you to thrive in the face of adversity. If you're finding these insights helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement allows us to continue sharing valuable content with those seeking a more fulfilling life. Now, let's move forward to our next Stoic secret and discover how to turn obstacles into stepping stones for growth. Secret 5. Embrace challenges as opportunities. Imagine facing a seemingly insurmountable obstacle in your path. Do you see it as a barrier, or do you view it as a stepping stone to something greater? This brings us to our next Stoic secret: embrace challenges as opportunities. The way we perceive and respond to adversity can transform our lives and foster resilience. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, faced immense challenges during his reign as Roman emperor. From plagues to wars, his leadership was constantly tested. Yet, he famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This profound insight highlights the Stoic belief that obstacles are not just to be endured, but embraced as catalysts for growth. Let's take a look at a historical example. During the Great Fire of Rome in AD 64, the city was devastated, and the populace was in turmoil. Instead of succumbing to despair, the Emperor Nero saw this as an opportunity to rebuild Rome, implementing significant urban reforms that improved the city's infrastructure and quality of life. This mindset of turning a crisis into an opportunity is a testament to the power of perspective. Now think about your own life. Recall a recent challenge that seemed overwhelming. Perhaps it was a difficult project at work, a personal setback, or a strained relationship. How did you initially perceive it? More importantly, how did you respond? By shifting your perspective to see these challenges as opportunities for growth, you can harness their potential to propel you forward. Instead of viewing a tough project as a burden, see it as a chance to develop new skills. A personal setback can be a powerful motivator to reassess and realign your goals. To practice this principle, try a practical exercise, the obstacle journal. Whenever you face a challenge, write it down in a journal. Reflect on how this obstacle can serve as an opportunity for personal development. What can you learn from this experience? How can it make you stronger or wiser? Over time, this practice will train your mind to automatically look for the silver lining in any situation. As we wrap up this section, remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. What stands in the way becomes the way. Embracing challenges as opportunities not only builds resilience, but also transforms your entire approach to life's difficulties. But there's more to uncover on our journey through Stoic secrets. Next, we'll delve into the importance of developing mental fortitude, another essential aspect of Stoic philosophy that will help you navigate life's ups and downs with unwavering strength. Stay tuned for more insights that will empower you to thrive, no matter what life throws your way. If you're finding these insights helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more valuable content to those seeking a balanced and fulfilling life. Now, let's move forward to our next Stoic secret and discover the power of mental fortitude. Secret 6. Develop mental fortitude. Imagine standing in the midst of a fierce storm, feeling the wind and rain batter against you. Despite the chaos around, you remain unshaken, grounded by an inner strength. This vivid imagery captures the essence of our next Stoic secret: developing mental fortitude. Building inner resilience helps you withstand life's inevitable storms with grace and composure. Marcus Aurelius often spoke about the inner citadel, a mental fortress that protects us from external turmoil. He believed that cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, and temperance would strengthen this inner citadel, enabling us to remain calm and collected regardless of external circumstances. This concept is not just philosophical, but immensely practical, providing a framework for enduring and thriving amid adversity. Consider the historical figure of Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and renowned psychiatrist. Frankl endured unimaginable suffering in concentration camps, yet he maintained his sanity and purpose through the power of his mind. He later wrote about his experiences in his seminal work, Man's Search for Meaning, highlighting how mental fortitude and a sense of purpose can help individuals survive even the harshest conditions. Frankl's story exemplifies the Stoic belief in the strength of the inner self and the ability to find meaning and resilience in the face of suffering. Think about a time when you faced a significant challenge. How did you cope? Did you feel overwhelmed, or did you draw on inner strength to navigate through it? Developing mental fortitude involves regular self-reflection and the cultivation of virtues that reinforce your inner resilience. This process helps you build a mental fortress that can withstand life's ups and downs. To help you develop this inner strength, try a practical exercise: daily self-reflection. Each evening, spend a few minutes reflecting on your day. Consider how you responded to various situations and identify areas where you could have applied more wisdom, courage, or temperance. This practice not only helps you grow, but also strengthens your mental fortitude over time. As we conclude this section, remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Viktor Frankl. True strength comes from within. Developing mental fortitude allows you to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. But our exploration of Stoic secrets doesn't end here. Next, we'll delve into the practice of voluntary hardship and how embracing discomfort can build resilience and prepare you for tougher times. Stay tuned for more insights that will empower you to thrive in any circumstance. If you're finding these insights helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more valuable content to those seeking a balanced and fulfilling life. Now, let's move forward to our next Stoic secret and discover the transformative power of voluntary hardship. Secret 7. Practice voluntary hardship. Imagine a soldier training rigorously during peacetime, enduring grueling exercises, and living in austere conditions. Why would someone subject themselves to such discomfort when there's no immediate threat? The answer lies in preparation and resilience. This brings us to our next Stoic secret. Practice voluntary hardship. By willingly embracing discomfort, we build the strength and resilience needed to face life's inevitable challenges. The Stoic philosopher Seneca often practiced voluntary hardship to prepare for difficult times. He would periodically live as if he were poor, wearing simple clothes and eating meager food, to remind himself that he could endure hardship if necessary. Seneca believed that experiencing discomfort voluntarily made it easier to face real adversities when they arose. This practice is not about self-punishment, but about building mental and physical resilience. Consider the historical figure of Mahatma Gandhi, who embraced voluntary hardship as a form of discipline and solidarity with the poor. Gandhi would fast regularly and live a life of simplicity, which not only strengthened his resolve, but also inspired millions to follow his example. His life exemplifies how voluntary hardship can be a powerful tool for personal growth and social change. Now, think about your own life. Have you ever avoided discomfort at all costs, only to find yourself unprepared when real challenges arose? By incorporating voluntary hardship into your routine, you can build resilience and adaptability. Start small. Perhaps go a day without your favorite indulgences, take a cold shower, or set aside time for a challenging physical workout. These small acts of discomfort can fortify your mind and body, preparing you for more significant challenges. To practice this principle, try a practical exercise. Choose a week, each month, to live more frugally. Limit your spending, eat simpler meals, and reduce your reliance on modern conveniences. Reflect on how these changes affect your mindset and resilience. Over time, you'll find that embracing voluntary hardship makes you more adaptable and less dependent on external comforts. As we conclude this section, remember the wisdom of Seneca and the example of Gandhi. Voluntary hardship builds resilience and prepares you for life's unpredictability. But our journey through Stoic secrets doesn't end here. Next, we'll explore the importance of limiting desires, another essential aspect of Stoic philosophy that can help you achieve a state of contentment and emotional balance. Stay tuned for more insights that will empower you to lead a more fulfilling life. If these insights resonate with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us continue sharing valuable content with those seeking a balanced and resilient life. Now, let's move forward to our next Stoic secret and discover the power of limiting desires. Secret 8. Limit desires. Imagine a king surrounded by riches and luxuries, yet constantly yearning for more. Despite his wealth, he finds no peace. Contrast this with a simple monk living with minimal possessions but radiating contentment and tranquility. This stark difference brings us to our next Stoic secret: limit desires. By controlling and reducing our desires, we can achieve a state of contentment and emotional balance. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This principle is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing that true happiness comes not from acquiring more, but from wanting less. By limiting our desires, we free ourselves from the constant cycle of craving and dissatisfaction that plagues many. Consider the story of Diogenes, a Greek philosopher who took this concept to the extreme. Diogenes chose to live in a large ceramic jar, owning only a few essential items. One day, he saw a child drinking water with his hands and realized he didn't even need a cup. Diogenes promptly discarded his cup, further simplifying his life. While most of us don't need to live as ascetically as Diogenes, his example illustrates the power and freedom that come from reducing our desires. Reflect on your own life for a moment. How often do you find yourself wanting more? Whether it's a new gadget, a luxury vacation, or even just the latest fashion, our culture constantly encourages us to desire more. But does fulfilling these desires bring lasting happiness? Or do they merely lead to a temporary sense of satisfaction, followed by the next craving? By consciously limiting our desires, we can break this cycle and find more profound, lasting contentment. To practice this principle, try a practical exercise. Simplify your environment. Choose one area of your life, your wardrobe, your digital devices, or your daily routine, and reduce it to the essentials. Donate or discard items you don't need, unsubscribe from unnecessary digital clutter, and focus on what truly adds value to your life. Reflect on how these changes impact your sense of contentment and freedom. As we conclude this section, remember the wisdom of Epictetus and the example of Diogenes. Wealth lies not in having more, but in wanting less. By limiting our desires, we can achieve a state of contentment and inner peace. But there's more to explore on our journey through Stoic secrets. Next, we'll delve into the importance of exercising willpower, another essential aspect of Stoic philosophy that helps align our actions with our long-term goals. Stay tuned for more insights that will empower you to lead a balanced and fulfilling life. If these insights resonate with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us continue sharing valuable content with those seeking a more contented and resilient life. Now, let's move forward to our next Stoic secret and discover the transformative power of exercising willpower. Secret 9. Exercise your will. Imagine a situation where you're tempted to indulge in a habit that you know is detrimental to your long-term goals. It could be something as simple as reaching for a sugary snack when you're trying to eat healthier, or procrastinating on an important project. What if you could harness your inner strength to make the right choice every time? This leads us to our next Stoic secret: exercise your will. The ability to control impulses and align your actions with your long-term goals is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that no man is free who is not master of himself. This idea is central to the practice of willpower. By exercising your will, you gain mastery over your desires and actions, ensuring that they are in harmony with your values and aspirations. This discipline is not about denying yourself pleasures, but about making conscious choices that lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Consider the story of Admiral James Stockdale, a prisoner of war during the Vietnam War. Despite enduring unimaginable hardships, Stockdale drew upon Stoic principles to maintain his resolve and lead his fellow prisoners. He famously said, "I never lost faith in the end of the story. I never doubted not only that I would get out, but also that I would prevail in the end and turn the experience into the defining event of my life." Stockdale's story is a powerful testament to the strength of will and its ability to sustain us through the most challenging times. Reflect on your own life. Think about a time when you faced a difficult decision or were tempted to stray from your goals. How did you respond? Exercising your will means making deliberate choices that align with your higher purpose, even when it's difficult. It involves setting clear intentions and committing to actions that support your long-term well-being. To practice this principle, try a practical exercise, willpower challenges. Identify one small habit you'd like to change and set a clear, achievable goal. For example, if you want to reduce your screen time, set a limit on your daily usage and stick to it. Each time you successfully exercise your will, you'll strengthen this mental muscle, making it easier to apply in more significant areas of your life. As we conclude this section, remember the wisdom of Epictetus and the resilience of Admiral Stockdale. True freedom and strength come from mastering yourself. By exercising your will, you align your actions with your deepest values and aspirations. But there's more to explore on our journey through Stoic secrets. Next, we'll delve into the importance of loving your fate, another essential aspect of Stoic philosophy that helps you embrace life with all its ups and downs. Stay tuned for more insights that will empower you to lead a balanced and fulfilling life. If these insights resonate with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us continue sharing valuable content with those seeking a more purposeful and resilient life. Now, let's move forward to our next Stoic secret and discover the transformative power of loving your fate. Secret 10. Love your fate. Amor, Fati. Imagine living a life where every event, whether joyous or tragic, is embraced with equal acceptance and gratitude. What if you could view each experience as a necessary part of your personal growth and journey? This concept is at the heart of our next Stoic secret, love your fate, or Amor Fati. By embracing everything that happens with a sense of acceptance, we can find peace and purpose in all circumstances. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of accepting one's fate. He wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." This mindset encourages us to see every event, no matter how challenging, as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Loving your fate means understanding that everything happens for a reason and contributes to your development. Consider the historical example of Friedrich Nietzsche, the philosopher who popularized the concept of Amor Fati. Nietzsche faced numerous personal tragedies, including illness and isolation, yet he maintained an unwavering commitment to embracing his fate. He believed that by loving our fate, we transform every experience into a source of strength and wisdom. Nietzsche's life and writings illustrate the transformative power of accepting and loving every aspect of our journey. Reflect on your own experiences. Think about a time when something unexpected and challenging happened. How did you react? Did you resist and feel frustrated, or did you find a way to embrace the situation and grow from it? Loving your fate doesn't mean passively accepting everything that happens without effort. Instead, it involves actively finding value and meaning in every experience, even the difficult ones. To practice this principle, try a practical exercise. Gratitude journaling for all experiences. Each day, write down one positive and one challenging event. Reflect on the lessons and growth opportunities that each experience brought you. By regularly practicing this exercise, you'll begin to see every part of your life as a valuable piece of your personal journey, fostering a deeper sense of peace and acceptance. As we conclude this section, remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Friedrich Nietzsche. Embrace your fate with love and gratitude. By loving your fate, you can transform every experience into a source of strength and wisdom. But our exploration of Stoic secrets doesn't end here. Next, we'll delve into the importance of practicing Stoic indifference, another essential aspect of Stoic philosophy that helps you maintain inner tranquility amidst external chaos. Stay tuned for more insights that will empower you to lead a balanced and fulfilling life. If these insights resonate with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us continue sharing valuable content with those seeking a more resilient and purposeful life. Now, let's move forward to our next Stoic secret and discover the power of practicing Stoic indifference. Imagine looking back on your life with a sense of peace and fulfillment, knowing that you navigated its ups and downs with grace and resilience. As we conclude our journey through these 10 Stoic secrets, we hope you now feel empowered with timeless wisdom that can transform your emotional landscape. The principles of Stoicism are not just ancient philosophies, but practical tools that can guide you toward a balanced and fulfilling life. Throughout this series, we've explored how to focus on what you can control, the power of perception, and the importance of staying present. We've delved into the benefits of cultivating rational thinking, embracing challenges as opportunities, and developing mental fortitude. We've learned about the value of voluntary hardship, limiting desires, exercising willpower, and loving your fate. Each of these principles, when applied consistently, can help you master your emotions and lead a life of serenity and purpose. Remember the story of Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor who faced immense challenges with unwavering strength and wisdom. His teachings remind us that our greatest power lies within our minds. By controlling our thoughts and perceptions, we can transform our experiences and find peace amidst chaos. Similarly, the lives of Epictetus, Seneca, and modern figures like Viktor Frankl and Admiral James Stockdale demonstrate the enduring power of Stoic philosophy in overcoming adversity and achieving personal growth. Now think about how these Stoic secrets can apply to your own life. Reflect on a recent challenge you faced. How might focusing on what you can control or changing your perception have altered your experience? How can embracing voluntary hardship or exercising your willpower prepare you for future challenges? By integrating these practices into your daily routine, you can build resilience and find greater contentment. To make these teachings a part of your life, start with small, actionable steps. Practice mindful breathing, keep a gratitude journal, or set clear goals for exercising willpower. Reflect regularly on your progress and adjust your approach as needed. Over time, you'll find that these Stoic principles become second nature, guiding you through life's complexities with a steady and calm mind. As we wrap up, we invite you to continue exploring and applying Stoic wisdom in your daily life. Share your experiences with us in the comments and let us know how these teachings have impacted you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected with more insights on mastering your emotions and leading a fulfilling life. Your engagement helps us bring valuable content to a community of individuals striving for personal growth and resilience. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey through the world of Stoicism. May these timeless principles guide you toward a life of inner peace and strength. Remember, the power to shape your reality lies within you. Embrace each day with the calm confidence of a true Stoic, and let the wisdom of the ages light your path. Until next time, stay resilient and purposeful.